The war on Iran. How did we get here and what are the repercussions? Let's get into it. Now, the Islamic Republic of Iran has been in existence since 1979, and they've been causing problems since 1979. The biggest issue is they want nukes, and they have a lot of uranium to be able to make that happen. Now, one might ask, what's the problem with Iran having nukes? Everybody else got them. The thing is, they've been backing terrorist groups for decades, like the Hamas based out of Gaza, who attacked Israel in October of 2023. And this really kicked off the whole genocide that we've been seeing in the region at the hands of the Israeli Defense Forces. Or the Hezbollah based out of Lebanon. It said that the Islamic Republic of Iran may have even had a hand in creating the organization. So it kind of goes without saying that these are some of the last people you would want to get their hands on nuclear weapons. Now, various administrations have tried to work with Iran to curb their appetite for nuclear capabilities. It has not worked. But you know your boy Trump, he's ready to crack it off. I mean, what better way to distract from the Epstein files than to start a whole war? So on February 28th, 2026, the US and Israel launched a joint attack against Iran, and all hell broke loose. Now, the early attacks were pretty devastating, even taking out their supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, along with 40 plus higher ups from their regime. There was even a school bomb taking over 160 lives, most of which were children. Now, nobody has taken responsibility for it yet, but we know that the school didn't just explode. Hello. Now, while Iran doesn't have nukes, they are still a military power, and they do have ballistic missiles that can reach well over 1,000 miles in the region, okay? So this can hit a lot of our installations in the Middle East and even some of our allies in Europe. And that's exactly how Iran has responded. They've hit our installations in Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Lebanon, Beirut, and a host of other places. As far as how this affects American stateside, expect your gas prices to go up. 20% of the world's oil goes through the Strait of Hormuz over here, and Iran ain't letting Nathan through. Now, there are two other more pressing issues, and I'm going to start with who Iran is aligned with. You may have heard the saying, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Well, China, North Korea, Russia, and Iran, well, they're all friends. And while they don't have a NATO type of alliance where it's all for one and one for all, they do work together strategically and economically. These friends of Iran are military superpowers. And seeing as we've already had friction with all three, if they decide to step in this fight with Iran, they can really cause a lot of problems for us. As for my biggest problem with this whole conflict, Trump did not run this by Congress first. And it is on Congress to formally declare war on another country. He completely circumvented the process like he does with everything else. And when you have somebody like that as commander in chief, it's very dangerous. There has to be checks and balances in place to make sure that we don't kick off World War III. I think Trump has underestimated Iran, and he's dragging us along for the ride. But y'all let me know what you think in the comments. Brother man, not the other man, in a minute.